I was surprised at the frequency I was expected, to feed my child. To literally keep a diary of the last time he fed and the quantity came as a surprise to me. So which I knew that was going to be a lot of demand on me. The frequency was what shocked me the most.
Physically, I didn't know breastfeeding was painful, so that was surprising. Emotionally, it was draining. I didn't know the baby had to live on me, and then the frequency. I read every 2 hours, but it was more than every 2 hours. Sometimes it's 30 minutes, and then how long they even spend on the breast. That surprised. It drained me emotionally, so that was surprising.
For me, emotionally, it helped me, connect on a very deeper level with my children, that even after they stopped breastfeeding, I actually missed breastfeeding them. So that was quite surprising for me. And then for the physical part, I felt quite some pain at the earlier part of breastfeeding, which I wasn't even prepared for. I wish somebody had said to me before I started my breastfeeding journey that breast milk production is like demand and supply. That would have saved me a lot of stress. After a few days of giving birth, you would expect that your breast would lactate, that you'd have everything. Literally, you carry the pregnancy and you expect the breast to just flow. But it didn't happen that way. I found out on my own that you only produce milk after your child has been sucking or after you express using a breast pump. So I wish somebody had just explained it in plain terms that it's demand and supply.
I wish they had told me that it was painful, so I'd have prepared myself, buy all the nipple creams and the likes, even if I eventually bought them and they did not work. But I wish someone had told me that breastfeeding was painful. I wish they had told me to start on time, because my baby did not latch, and I just felt, whenever they are ready, they would, latch. So because they did not latch, I didn't bother stressing. We're expressing. Eventually, when I now decided to put them, they didn't want to, it wasn't as easy as I thought.
So I wish that, I had better preparation, for breastfeeding, especially helping my baby to get a good latch, because at the earlier part of breastfeeding, I battled with bruises, around my nipples, and that was because, I struggled with helping my baby latch on properly. Okay, my advice to new mom out there is to take a day at a time. Don't be anxious. Get all support that you need from your community of mothers, and just live your life. It would come. It doesn't happen instantly. Just gravitate towards it and be consistent. Your breastfeeding journey would be gracious.
It would be, don't beat yourself up. Yes, breastfeeding is good to breastfeed first 6 months of life. But if you have issues like, say, low supply, baby not latching on time, don't beat yourself up. And then if you're also a working mother that has to go back to work after 3 months, don't beat yourself up. You are doing well. You are good. So just take it one day at a time. Do your best. Express when you can. There are so many other alternatives, formula and the likes.
So my honest advice to new moms is that, breast milk is the best gift you can give your baby. So you need to be patient, especially for those that are struggling. Be patient, be persistent. You will get it eventually in the end. All right. And you also need to take care of yourself as a breastfeeding mom, because you need to hydrate well, take lots of water, and you also need to take balanced, nutritious meal, because the quality of the meal that you take equates to the quality of the milk you give your baby. I wish you all the best.